Brought to you by Home and Ranch Sales, Cajun Crawfish, Touchstone Home Products, and Creative XP.
There he is.
Well, folks, welcome to the show. I'm Milton Dailey, and we got a great show for you today. We'll be in Colorado. I'll be taking my granddaughter on a cow elk hunt. Then we'll go to Africa on Man versus Africa with my son. He'll be taking a sable and a 14-foot crocodile. But first, let's go with my granddaughter to Colorado. That's a bunch of elk. They're on the run.
Now we are with Addison Dailey on her first elk hunt, and she is going after a cow. And she is hunting with her grandfather. And on the second morning of her hunt, there is a lot of elk moving. If you're looking to get some meat this year, then a cow elk is the perfect hunt. We have some spots available, so be sure and give us a call.
You can see them running right down the mountain. There's lots of them. There's probably 30 or 40 keep running. And what we hope they'll do is when they come off that mountain, they'll come up over this little hill. Oh, there they are, right there. I don't see any bulls. I want to pick out the biggest cow. Let's go ahead and get your gun ready. Yeah, put that ear protection on.
I have some for you if you don't want.
Fine.
Jeez.
Okay, go ahead and get it out the. Gosh, it's cold.
Oh, it's a female.
Yeah, the first one's a cow. Second one's a bull.
Oh, I see.
Same?
Well, not anymore. They're in bush. I see the cow.
Yeah, don't shoot yet. See that? She's in front of the bull.
I see her. She stopped.
No, that's too far.
Okay.
Let's just let her get up. She's gonna come on down.
Jeez, I'm
Well,
cold.
that's good. They're walking.
I'm cold.
Are you cold?
My hand is freezing.
Since this is Addison's first elk hunt, Dad is trying to let the cow get as close as possible.
That bull's still following her.
Yeah.
See, they just popped up over the top there, so something doesn't. If she don't head straight downhill.
Oh God, I'm cold.
Yeah, there's 3 cows there. 4 now.
There's probably more behind.
Where did that other one go?
I don't see this one.
That cow looks like a big one, and she's walking. If they're walking that slow, you can go ahead and shoot. See that first one right there, that big one?
Get the first one?
Yeah, that one there's walking downhill now.
Wait, I don't see that one.
I see.
I don't see that one. I see. I'm at the group.
All right, go back in front. She's fixing to come in.
I don't see it.
She's fixing to come in.
Where is she?
I don't know. All right, see that little calf going uphill now?
No, I don't. Oh gosh.
Okay, you see the whole group.
Well, I was on them, but you told me to move.
All right, tell me when you see one going uphill.
Uphill.
Huh?
Well, I see one.
Is it walking by itself?
It's
All right, when you see one and it stops.
okay. So I'm at the first bull in the line.
Huh?
This is hard.
Are they on the hill?
They're all on the hill.
Okay, see the ones that go just now going across that little gap?
Oh, okay. I'm at that one.
Okay, wait. Now the next one that stops, right in there, that's a little calf. As soon as one can stay on that hill, that's a little one.
I'm looking at the ones that are crossing the gap.
Okay, all right. As soon as one comes right behind that next one that comes in the gap and stops. I'll try to stop her. Nah. Okay, now she stopped. All right, jack another bullet in. Jack another bullet in. Addison just took a shot. They wouldn't come down, so we took about a 300-yard shot. Looks like a good shot, but what's wrong with your fingers?
Yeah, they are, bro.
Let me see. They're red. Probably 5 degrees here in Craig, Colorado area at the elk ranch. But anyways, we'll go back to the camp and get the rest of the crew, and then we'll climb the mountain and see if we can get that elk off the mountain. Man, and our heater don't have any propane in it. That's our truck right there. My grandson and son are going down to find the elk. It's right about in there somewhere. But I'm up here going to guide them around to where they can go in and see if they can find it. Yeah, about 40 more yards straight up, you should cut that trail.
Yeah, that's here. Can you hear me?
Do what?
She's dead. I see her laying dead.
Oh, you already see her. Okay, we was plumb over there. If you can see that little house over there.
Where she died was about like 320, so she probably shot her at 350.
350 yards.
With not the 9 scope.
That's a good shot.
Shot it way up there. Bryce has drug it all the way down here. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Why don't you let your dad do it?
I got it over the hard part. He did the easy part.
Good drag.
She had to double lunged it for not to go.
I mean, that thing didn't go far.
It's not very often we have to drag them like this because we can back up to them on this ranch. Got a lot of roads. And then we pull them up with that winch down there. We got caught the meat wagon. What's wrong, Keith? You getting too old for this? Is that worse than a football workout?
No.
Oh my gosh, they drug it 200 yards off that mountain down here to the meat wagon.
If you're looking for a private land cow elk hunt here in Colorado with high success rate, be sure and give us a call or visit our website.
Now keep in mind, if you got property that you want to sell, especially hunting property, give me a call. We've got the buyers. Now up next, we're going to have we'll be in Africa with my son Keith on a sable hunt. Now folks, we're looking for any type of recreational property, whether it be a horse property, a hunting property, any kind of property like that that's got land. We're looking for. I've got the buyers. All we need is your property. If you're really interested in selling that property, give us a call. We put it on national TV. We've got 68 websites that we put your property on. We come out and film a special TV show right here on location at no charge. charge to you folks. It's a free thing that I offer as part of our service here at Home and Ranch Sales. Also, we have drone work. We do, I'm a licensed drone pilot. We can come out here and do drone, give people an actual bird's eye view of that property. And again, it's no extra cost to you. If you've got a property that you really want to sell, hey, give us a call. Kelly Caith is now listing properties in the Texarkana, Hooks, Redwater, and all the way to Mount Pleasant, Texas. Kelly is one of the top real estate agents in the area with local, regional, and national marketing skills, specializing in homes, waterfront, hunting, and cattle properties. Give Kelly a call if you really want to sell your property.
Now we are in Zimbabwe with PH York Mare going after sable antelope.
We got a nice bull right here.
It's long grass, yeah. You can see in their bodies as well.
Here we have two bulls together, but York says they're a little too young, so we let them go.
The last one's bigger.
Yeah.
Just had two sable bulls at the water hole, but a little too young, says York. So hold off. Nice looking bulls though.
Got a collar.
Yeah.
Is that a female? That one's a female.
You never know what you're going to run into while hunting in Africa. Here we spot a couple of female lions and one young male.
I got it.
That Jones.
Yeah, but that female's got a problem.
Looks sick, eh?
Limping.
For the evening hunt, we set up over a water hole, and it doesn't take long for this bull to come in.
Got a sable coming in.
Enter to win a free elk hunt. All you have to do is go to Facebook, search Man vs. Elk, and like our page. This page has everything you need to know about elk and elk hunting. You can watch hunting videos, see product reviews, and even find deals on hunting trips. Follow Man vs. Elk today on Facebook and automatically be entered to win a Colorado elk hunt.
He's not a young bull, but I think we can do better.
York says this is another young bull and thinks we can do better.
Not bad.
I know we can do better than that.
Okay. So you want to hold off on that one?
Yeah, we're gonna hold off. I think we can do better here.
Comes an elephant.
Here an elephant comes in to hit the water, but spots the sable and spooks.
So the sable's running, and the elephant's running. They scared each other. So we just had a nice sable come in, about 35 inch, come right in to drink out of the water. Then an elephant come out. The elephant spooked the sable took off. Well, then the sable spooked the elephant took off. So, back to square one. That was pretty cool though.
We have a limited number of 2022 private land cow elk hunts available right now. This is a 3-day guided hunt on private land. For more information about a private land Colorado cow elk hunt for 2022, give us a call or visit our website at theelkranch.com. Right before dark, this leopard comes out to the water hole. The leopard spots this warthog getting a drink and starts to make a move, but it gets a little too dark, so we back out. Coming up after the break, we finish our sable hunt here in Zimbabwe.
Cajun fryers are unsurpassed in quality, dependability, and craftsmanship, with customer service second to none. Manufactured from 12-gauge steel construction throughout, the success of Cajun fryers is in the design of the burner flue. The burner is positioned 6 inches above the bottom of the oil reservoir and is at a 45-degree angle. This prevents food and/or batter from collecting on the burner and allows these particles to fall to the bottom. Because heat rises, the oil in the bottom of the reservoir never gets hot enough to scorch the fallen food or batter. This keeps the oil clean, cooking after cooking, while producing that first batch flavor time and time again. This unprecedented patent-pending design will also provide an estimated 70% reduction in oil usage over traditional fish frying methods, doubling your oil's life expectancy and resulting in fewer oil changes and more consistent temperatures.
Kelly Caith is now listing properties in the Texarkana, Hooks, Redwater, and all the way to Mount Pleasant, Texas. Kelly is one of the top real estate agents in the area with local, regional, and national marketing skills, specializing in homes, waterfront, hunting, and cattle properties. Give Kelly a call if you really want to sell your property.
Once we have the plan and we've changed weapons over, then I'll take the camera over.
The next morning we head out for the hunt and spot a couple of elephants.
Off, ain't he?
Big boy. No, he's just rounded.
Just rounded?
He's gonna be a big elephant though.
We got 2 bull elephants right there. One of them's real young, the other one's got some mass.
He's running short.
He's short, but yeah, thick. Big body compared to the other one.
He's following that one back. He's going.
Greg. That's pretty cool. We've seen lions and elephants today. It's pretty cool.
Enter to win a free elk hunt. All you have to do is go to Facebook, search Man vs. Elk, and like our page. This page has everything you need to know about elk and elk hunting. You can watch hunting videos, see product reviews, and even find deals on hunting trips. Follow Man vs. Elk today on Facebook and automatically be entered to win a Colorado elk hunt. Later in the day, we spot a couple of sable bulls.
Up here about 70 yards. Really thick and the wind is...
Left one's old.
So we just walked up on these 2 bulls, but they're a little bit too young, so we let them go. They just ran off in the bush, but just not quite there.
Here we come across a bunch of vultures on a lion kill.
So we just cut some sable tracks on the road. So we're getting out and we're just gonna go walk, try to follow these tracks, see if we can get on them There's been a bunch of sable in this area, so we'll see what happens. It's a group of females with some young ones in there.
With this large group of females in the area, we know we're on the bulls. We just got to keep going.
Can we shoot him? Yeah.
You hit him.
Did I? Yeah. I didn't feel good. All right.
Now that happened real fast. We were following some sable tracks in the thick brush, and there he was. While we go look for the bull, here the trackers cut a road in so we don't have to pack him out.
There's lots of sable in here.
But
Pretty cool right there.
We're here in Zimbabwe with HHK Safaris in York. Sable.
We finally got him.
We got it done. We passed up some bulls though.
Yeah, we turned down. We looked at 7 bulls in total.
Yep.
And this was the best guy we saw.
Well, there's 3 of us in camp, and in 3.5 days, we got 3 bulls down.
Yeah, it went well, eh?
Oh, it's awesome. The last few days, we've seen some lions,
Yeah.
leopard,
elephant,
buffalo, elephant, hippo,
giraffe, and a pile of sable.
Man, that was awesome. Yeah. Right here in
All day.
Zimbabwe with HHK Safaris.
Now, folks, after the break, we'll be back in Africa. Keith's going to take a 14-foot crocodile. Now, folks, we're looking for any type of recreational property, whether it be a horse property, a hunting property, any kind of property like that that's got land. We're looking for. I've got the buyers. All we need is your property. If you're really interested in selling that property, give us a call. We put it on national TV. We've got 68 websites that we put your property on. We come out and film a special TV show right here on location at no charge to you folks. It's a free thing that I offer as part of our service here at Home and Ranch Sales. Also, we have drone work. We do, I'm a licensed drone pilot. We can come out here and do drone, give people an actual bird's eye view of that property. And again, it's no extra cost to you. If you've got a property that you really want to sell, hey, give us a call. Kelly Caith is now listing properties in the Texarkana, Hooks, Redwater, and all the way to Mount Pleasant, Texas. Kelly is one of the top real estate agents in the area with local, regional, and national marketing skills, specializing in homes, waterfront, hunting, and cattle properties. Give Kelly a call if you really want to sell your property.
Now we're in Zimbabwe going after Nile crocodile on the banks of Lake Kariba. So my guide York arranged for a small boat to pick us up to take us over to the island so we could put on a stalk. The Nile crocodile is the last animal that I needed for the dangerous 7 of Africa. My goal was to get a 14 to 15 foot croc, and here one is just 70 yards away. To kill a croc, you want to shoot them in the dark shadow spot right on the top of the head, because if they get back into the water wounded, you'll never find them.
Yeah, you missed.
I shot over him.
Yeah. Keith, please can you give us the rundown on what's just happened?
We just missed a croc about 70 yards. I don't know what happened, but I shot well over it. Big one was 14 footer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
So now we're doing the paddle shame back. But it was fun anyway. Big croc. Do it again.
It's never over till it's over.
Yeah.
A little while later, York spots another huge croc sunning on the banks of Lake Kariba, so he set up to get a better look. This is another huge croc, but his head is just not as long and wide as the one that I'd just missed, so I decided to hold off.
That's a big croc out there, but the other one after is a little bit bigger. This one's probably 13 and a half, 14, where the other one's 14 and a half. So we're gonna come back tomorrow.
It's getting late in the evening, so we decide to head back to camp and start the hunt over tomorrow, going after the big croc I'd already missed earlier in the day. First thing the next morning, we spot the big croc sunning in the same spot he was yesterday. So the guys grab the boat and we head after the croc again.
In the shoulder, in the shoulder.
Just got the croc. Oh, man, how nerve-wracking. Such a small little area. I missed him yesterday. Came back today, he's in the same exact spot. We took the boat ride, climbed up, and I got him. So nervous. Let's go look at him.
That bullet hit him. Check him.
That's a lizard, ain't it? Think about that.
Keith Dailey.
We're here in Zimbabwe with HHK Safaris, and man, the last thing on our hunt this week was a big croc. Now I missed him yesterday, came back, same spot, snuck in. York crawled us right in on him, and man, 14-foot, beautiful croc right here in Zimbabwe. I tell you, I've never been more nervous about taking a shot in my life. You only have a small window, and you just don't want to mess it up. But what an exciting hunt right here in Zimbabwe.
Now folks, remember, if you've got property anywhere in the 4-state area that you'd like to sell, give me a call. We'll put it right here on the show, and it doesn't cost you a thing unless we sell the property. Till next week, I'm Milton Dailey. We'll see you then.